Hi, I'm Michael with Pinnacle. I'm here with MBK from Vitality. So how do you yourself prepare for an important match coming up? What sort of rituals or preparation do you do?
I don't really have that many rituals or things I do before a game. Just the usual warm-up, and like the main point is just making sure that I'm comfortable. That's legit the only thing. Sometimes it's pretty hard because of the setups or chairs or whatever it can be. And that's literally the main thing. And now we're trying to implement a more professional aspect of that side. Working out in the morning, make sure that you have your energy level, proper nutrition, stuff like that. And so that's a level we're reaching right now. We're not there yet, but we're trying to go towards that and make sure that we can reach peak performance points exactly when the game starts. And so it's very hard to make, but we're trying to do that. But no magic, spiritual rituals that I have before the game, not yet.
Yeah, so like I like to have like team prep, you know, like the other team's tendencies. Well, first narrowing down the map pool too, knowing what the veto is going to look like. Usually you can get it pretty clear. And then start watching the other team's demos, studying what they like to do. I like to look at the other operators' tendencies, what angles they like to take, what spawns they like to take, stuff like that, just so you're aware. You know, you're not like going into angles they're comfortable in. And outside of that, I like to have like a banana on the day I play the match, like some natural energy, and then just wash my hands in warm water, ready to go.
It's pretty similar. Like I'd say every LAN match for us is important, regardless if it's the first best of one of a tournament or if it's the finals. We put just as much time into every match. So just be watching demos, making sure we know what they do to an extent, but not completely anti-stratting them, so we're not playing our own game. So just finding the balance of playing our own game mixed in with also preparing for things that they do and making sure we know it's going to come to us.
I think it's more like an individual thing because I can say like the strategies match. So we as a team gonna like prepare like anti-stretch or look some things as one individual like to do, but as a main individual is like to just warm up your match, at least to music to try to relax and just be ready.
Yeah, I definitely, now that I've got the in-game lead role, I obviously have to watch demos, I have to prepare in that respect, but in terms of rituals and things I do before a game, I don't have a lot really. I think deep breathing is good for, especially if you're on a big stage and you can feel the crowd. Definitely, I see players where they're chewing gum or they bring their favorite teddy on stage, and that's definitely a ritual thing where it benefits some people, but I don't really have one of them.
Eu costumo desligar o celular. Eu costumo não ver nada no celular durante o dia, tipo, desde quando acordo no dia do jogo até acabar o jogo. Eu não gosto de mexer no celular, nada que me afeta no mundo externo. Então eu gosto de fazer isso e também gosto de ouvir um pouco de música. Eu gosto de cantar também. Cantar me ajuda, sei lá, a ficar mais feliz e mais tipo focado, não sei. É uma coisa minha.
Well, I'm doing a lot of deathmatch because to be mechanically to be really good, and then I'm trying to know what the other team do, like to prepare my playstyle to counter them. Like I'm watching some games. Sometimes I'm talking to my coach and analyst to see what they plan, how they play my zone, etc. So yeah, that's what I'm trying to do most of the time before matches.
We have like many preparations, like not only in game but out game, like mental preparation as well. Depends, like if there's like a very important BO3, we do first our game preparation for our game, like our strategies, our mentality for the game, and then end strats, like what we wanna do against something they like to do. So we basically adapt for their game. And last but not less important, the mental preparation, like our mindset to a game. Just always trying to be as confident as possible and as happy as possible.
I just listen to music really, try and just like stay in my own bubble and just relax and concentrate on what's coming. Try to think about the game, what I have to do, what calls I'm going to make as in-game leader and stuff. Yeah.